Whether you're using 360-degree feedback for leadership development or to simply enrich your performance evaluations or talent assessments, you can be sure Halogen will make the whole process quick and easy. Halogen E360 gives you 2 ways to conduct an assessment. HR can drive the process for an individual or an entire team at any time. Plus, managers can easily gather feedback while they're working on their employees' performance appraisals or talent assessments. Let's show you how.
Right now, I'm playing the role of HR Pro Maxine Powers. She's logged in to the HR Control Center at Dunright. Maxine would start by adding the appropriate Multirater steps to her process. Then, she sets the options for gathering 360 feedback, including who launches the process, who can choose the evaluators, the relationship between the evaluator and employee, who gets to see what results, when, and how, and so much more. Configuring the Multirater assessment form is as simple as selecting the competencies and sections she wants. Then, she selects the process participants. Once she's happy with the parameters, Maxine just launches the process and monitors the status and results in real time. Halogen E360 is designed to give Maxine and her HR department the flexibility to set things up exactly the way they want. Wasn't that easy? Now, let's look at how manager Bob Keith plans on using 360-degree feedback to help give him a more well-rounded view of his employees' performance. In this example, Bob is completing David Foster's annual appraisal and decides he'd like to learn more about how well David performed on the special teams he was part of. So he simply clicks the Launch Multirater button and chooses the competencies and goals that he'd like to get more input on. Then he selects the people he'd like to solicit feedback from. He can include peers, direct reports, managers, or even David himself. It's also possible to set up the system so employees can choose their own assessors, with their manager's approval, of course. When Bob's ready, he deploys the Multirater assessment, and everyone who's been invited to provide feedback will be notified of their new task. Once underway, Bob can monitor the progress of the assessments being completed, as well as view reports on the feedback being provided, all in real time. For convenience, status and feedback reports for an individual employee are displayed in the split-screen view along with the employee's appraisal form. Now, Bob has all the feedback he needs to complete David's appraisal, right at his fingertips. Conducting 360-degree reviews on your employees so you can provide more meaningful and accurate feedback has never been faster or easier. We've just scratched the surface of what you can do with Halogen E360. Book a free trial or personalized demo to learn more, or view another tour and see how Halogen can help you develop a world-class workforce.